Okay, and so now another metaphor to humans is that, your body is like a car, a Rolls Royce that God gives you, and it's supposed to last for a full 90 to 100 years. And usually it does if you take care of it. It potentially can, but you need it for your whole life, so you should definitely take better care of it than you do your car. And if the car says you got to put premium gas in there, you should put premium gas in there. You don't want to put regular gas if the car requires premium. Eating the wrong diet is like putting regular gas into a car that requires premium. Okay, and so then what the typical person does is they go to the doctor. But the problem is the doctor doesn't know almost anything about what causes disease or how to treat it. All the doctor knows is how to give drugs. So that's why jokingly I put this picture here from Dante's Divine Comedy of Dante with Virgil when once they get to the gates of hell, on the right above the door it says, "Abandon hope, all ye who enter." And that's what happens when you go to conventional medicine for treatment of chronic disease. They have no treatment. They're a joke. That's why they call it chronic, because they can't treat it. Okay, and then they'll start giving you drugs, and many of these drugs potentially make things worse. It's pretty routine that they're mitochondria inhibitors. They don't tell you to stop eating the fat, especially the sad fat that inhibits the mitochondria. They don't tell you to stop drinking the F minus water that inhibits it. The atrazine, they don't tell you to eat organic. The atrazine and the GP that are sprayed on non-organic food. They often have people take Tylenol. They often give them statins for their cholesterol. They often give them metformin for their diabetes. All of these drugs interfere with mitochondrial function. Okay, not to mention they'll often tell them to have 1 or 2 drinks of alcohol a day. That also interferes with mitochondrial function. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of them. They don't tell them to stop eating oils; those interfere with mitochondrial function. Okay, so the patient's just getting worse.